Hey guys, so rounding the bend here. This week we've got Canoe Song, Drifting Clouds, Bohemian Lullaby, and Can Can. And what I'd like you to record for me this week is the Drifting Clouds. Okay, so please record Drifting Clouds for me. So Canoe Song is what we'll start off with. You're in D minor position, I guess you could call it, or just D position. So your left hand is moving up to D with your pinky and thumb on A. Okay, so instead of being in C position, you're shifted up one. So D and A in the left hand, and that's the whole entire left hand is just all D and A's, that interval of the fifth there. And then your right hand pinky starts on the A. Now this song has these weird lines here, and this is just to alert you. It's not a real technical music term or anything. It's just to remind you or alert you to your fingering shifting in the right hand. So in this case, this is telling you to thumb under, and then this one is third finger over. Okay, so let's go ahead and try Canoe Song. So pinky, D and A. So this one's practicing the crossing and D minor position. Drifting Clouds introduces your crescendo or decrescendos. So these greater than and less than signs in your music here, okay, means to gradually get louder and gradually get softer, okay? So over the course of these notes, you want to little by little get louder, then you want to little by little get softer. Again, this big swoopy line over the top, remember that's just a slur or a phrase, means to play legato. It's not to be confused with a tie, okay? The only place you have a tie is down here at the very last two measures. You have F sharp tied to an F sharp, so you do not restrike this last key in the left hand there. So let me play Drifting Clouds, and again, this is the one that you have to record for me this week. And I realize some of you have keyboards and you can't do the dynamics. It's okay. I'm not going to hold it against you, but just so that you know what those little greater than and less than signs are. Okay, Bohemian Lullaby is your next one. This one, I'd like you to have your third finger on A, so you're starting kind of in that middle C position with your left hand, and then with your right hand thumb, I'd like you to be on D. So you'll go. Left hand pinky down to C sharp, thumb on A. So let me play that last line for you. I'm starting measure 13. Kind of a pretty little tune, I think. Okay, last one for this week is Can Can. This has several errors in it as far as fingering goes, and I just realized. So here where it says 5-4 in the music, can do 4-5. So it should be fourth finger to your pinky, okay? And I think it'll be down here as well. 5, 4, 4-5. Okay, so it's correct, but they don't have that written down there. So the first fingering is wrong. Okay, so this one you'll recognize the tune. Fun little tune. Your left hand is just C chord to that G7 that we've been doing. And then the last two measures of the second line where you do, if you notice that or analyze that, that's a descending C major scale. So that's kind of why we learn our scales, is because it's in so much of the music. They sneak it in there. So practice Can, Bohemian Lullaby, record Drifting Clouds for me, and then you have your Canoe song. On top of those things, I'd like you to do the E flat major scale and the A flat major scale. Okay, so those two scales this week. E flat major, you have E flat, A flat, and B flat are your 3 black keys. Okay, so your right hand's going to start third finger on E flat, and you go E flat, F, G, third finger A flat, fourth finger B flat, thumb under C, D, then E flat. Descending is E flat, D, C, cross over with your fourth finger, B flat, A flat, G, F, B flat. So slowly. Left hand, third finger on E flat, F, G, fourth finger to the A flat, cross third finger to E flat, descending, 3, 1, 2, third finger, fourth finger, thumb under G, F, E flat. So now together. Major scale. You're going to start with your third finger on A flat, fourth finger on B flat, thumb under at C, second finger D flat, third finger E flat, thumb under F, G, A flat. So descending 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. And you ask, well, why do you do that? It's to prepare you to do more than one octave. Technically, you could end 3-2, but if you do 4-3, then it's for more than one octave, okay? So left hand starts third finger on A flat, index on B flat, thumb on C, cross with fourth finger to the D flat, third, second, thumb, A flat, back down, A flat, G, F, now third finger E flat, fourth finger D flat, thumb under at C, index on B flat, third finger A flat. So nice and slow together. So go ahead and make recordings of those two scales for me also. So Drifting Clouds, E flat major scale, and A flat major scale for this week. All right, thanks.